We're about ready to go up on the van, and the catch with mustard is about to happen, so we're gonna get up here, get in position. There is hundreds of people lined up to get ready. Look at this. This is a day in the life inside the greatest fan base in the history of sports. Well, at least if you're from Western New York like I am, that's what you believe down to your core. And with that belief comes the realization that all of this means so much more than wins and losses. It's a way of life. Let me show you. Good morning from Buffalo, New York. Now, this is an episode that I've been wanting to film ever since I had a YouTube channel, and considering the year that I've had, this is the perfect moment to do it. I'm standing outside of Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, and this is the home base of Bills Mafia. If you guys don't know Bills Mafia, if you're not from the United States, it is the most glorious, the most loved, the most notorious fan base of any American football team, and in my unbiased opinion, it's the greatest fan base in all of sports in the entire world. And today, I'm gonna take you around and show you what it's like to celebrate life here outside a Buffalo Bills game. We'll take you inside later on, but more importantly, it's all the festivities that happens pre-game at the tailgates. It's just after 8 a.m. right now, and the day begins. Let's dive in. For those that have no idea what I'm talking about yet, let me give you a very quick history lesson. Buffalo, New York is a forgotten blue-collar city tucked away on the banks of Lake Erie along the Canadian border. It's best known for Niagara Falls, chicken wings, and a football team that's as unpredictable as the weather. In the 90s, they were both a powerhouse and a disappointment. The first team ever to go to 4 straight Super Bowls, unfortunately losing them all. And they've been cursed by this ever since. That is, until recently, as a major shakeup found us with a new owner, coach, and star quarterback, giving new hope and optimism to an already unconditional fan base. And as of today's game, we're fighting for our lives to save the season and get into the playoffs. And you notice how I say we so effortlessly. That's the Bills Mafia talking. All right, give me the story, boys. How long have you guys been coming here? Is this your first run? Or?
It's like our 14th year again, something like that.
And where are you guys coming in from?
Cornwall, Ontario, so close to Ottawa.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, you're Bills fans, obviously, through and through?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so when did you guys get into town?
Friday night.
Went to Tops.
Oh yeah, I went to Tops, do all the groceries.
Okay.
$500 US.
What did you guys do all day yesterday? What
You're
happened?
looking at her, man.
Little cornhole, little ring toss,
Yeah?
washer toss. Went down to the Bills store, drank a little bit of beer.
Give me a full RV tour. Give me the reins.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make my own plate because that's way too fucking much. I'm just gonna do that.
All right, what do we got?
You're not living unless all the drawers are open because you know you need all this shit. We got 8 guys sleeping here, 2 guys in the bunk. This is a kitchen table right here. Actually, I slept there last night. It's pretty comfortable. This pulls out into another bed. Come into the back here. It's very luxurious. You're not Canadian if you don't have a hockey bag on a Bills trip right there. We got Chris changing. Chris!
Let's actually open up. I'm taking a shower with baby wipes here.
All right,
because the
open up
water's
the
not
fucking
running.
thing.
See, look, here's my baby wipes. I just took my
Here's
shower.
Chris.
Who decides on who gets the master?
Whoever
falls
drives.
Sleeps first. Oh, that's true.
And then whoever drives also has to sleep with Lee. He's the biggest guy.
Uh-huh.
So no one says no to Lee. So he sleeps. He's always the guy in the other side of the bed.
No one wants to drive. No one says no to leave.
You know what you always do? You always bring your brother a f***ing plate of food.
Oh.
Get out of here, are you? Get out of here. Okay, I'll take that.
What do you think?
We put bacon.
You got the beer.
All right, first lesson in Bills Mafia. This is what it's all about. I just met these guys, and we got breakfast already on the table. Bacon, cheesy eggs, potatoes, and beautiful Yingling to get started.
I'm gonna put hot sauce on it.
Hit me with a hot sauce. Thank you so much. Oh, cheers, boys.
Medium sauce in Buffalo.
Medium sauce. That's a good start. Oh, yeah.
All right, while the fully committed weekend warriors are well underway, traditional tailgaters start to file in and set up camp.
I started at 16 years old working in a pizza place back in my hometown of Endicott. Worked there until I was 21. Then I became an analytical chemist. And I just make pizzas on the side for a hobby.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been doing this here over 25 years here at the tailgate. Someone brought a filing cabinet and they said, "Can you cook in it?" And I said, "We could cook in anything." And I took the filing cabinet home, and in about 4 hours I'm gonna have this recipe. So it's very good. Wait till you taste it. But we do have other things here. As you can see, I'm getting charcoal ready for, I'm gonna make homemade soup in a watering pail from
Seriously?
scratch. Yeah. And then I'm gonna make pulled pork, South Philly style, that's slow cooked in Italian seasoning, and then put on a roll with some broccoli rabe and some sharp provolone cheese. Then in the mailbox, I'm going to make Jamaican jerk chicken. And then of course we have the red pinto. And today is going to be Thanksgiving, so we're going to have a turkey and all the fixings on the hood, in addition to the chicken wings and the army helmet and the bacon on the handsaw. So it's going to be a big day today.
All right, what do you got going on?
Made myself some steaks. I have a gas pizza oven that I bring so that way I can block out the wind. I have to get eaten early today because I'll be going up and helping Pinto Ron doing the ketchup mustard show in my gorilla suit.
You approve?
Yeah, I approve.
I'm a fan of you and you're a fan of the tailgate. So tell me, what are you doing? How long you been coming here?
Oh my God. Well, no, this is my first time in the Hammerlock. And
Oh, it is?
yeah, and this is absolutely wild. As a player, you know, it's one of those things, you start off as fans. And for me, being a legend and being our alumni,
Yeah.
it's completely turned. I have met so many people through the Bills Mafia and my nonprofit that I have developed some lifelong friendships out of this whole situation. It's like a family, an extended family. It's unbelievable.
Shot number one of the day. Came all the way from Scotland to see the game.
Scottish Bills Mafia.
How often do you come over?
This is my third game this season.
And you come over back and forth?
I was at the home opener. I was in London.
Yeah.
And then this game last year I was at the Vikings, the Browns, and the Lions. And yeah, I mean, this is my 17th game today.
What got you into the Bills?
I started watching it like when they started showing NFL in UK in like 84 or 85 or something. So I was like 13, 14, and it just stuck.
That's awesome.
That's just, you know, so
And is there a pretty good faction of Bills fans there?
So we have a Facebook group, which has got 500 members in it.
Okay.
And it's quite a big, sort of vibrant group, and we come to games and we do stuff together. And it's,
Oh, that's incredible. Well, cheers. Thank you so much.
Enjoy the whiskey.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
What are we working with?
Got some apple pie moonshine here, Diane, homemade.
190 proof pure Polish vodka. That's the base alcohol of it.
Okay.
It has brown sugar and apple juice, apple cider.
Okay.
And you have to have it ferment. So
I'm in. Cheers. 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 Oh, that is wonderful. That's like a warm apple crisp. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to get bit by that. That was lovely. Bills Mafia, how long have you been a fan? How long have you been coming to games?
Oh, I've been a fan since 1989. I have not missed a game in 27 years.
Don't get me wrong, alcohol and chaos is definitely a big part of the equation here. But what sets Bills Mafia apart is what they do away from game day. Whether it's contributing over $1 million to a local children's hospital in Buffalo, the countless times they've donated to opposing teams' initiatives, or even when the refs miss a call and they donate to a charity for people who are visually impaired. This community, time and time again, shows up when it matters most.
Thank you.
All right, I just got over to Prohibition. This is at the corner, one end of the stadium, and they're setting up a food drive for Thanksgiving. As I mentioned about Bills Mafia, it's not just the tailgating and the chaos, it's also about philanthropy. And one group of people that are doing it very well, these guys. I just ran over here, sprinted. I got moonshine in my system.
I'm Ashley, this is Alyssa, this is our crew.
Hi crew.
Yes, we are doing
Hi,
Mafia
everybody.
meals. We are collecting canned goods for Feed More Western New York. So we're just grabbing the canned goods, taking donations, and feeding hungry families for Thanksgiving.
Tell me about Bills Mafia beyond just jumping through tables.
Bills Mafia is such a community-based, platform. We spread love, we donate, we just want pure happiness for everyone, and it's all around football, all around the Bills.
This is our second year. Last year we actually provided 200 families with Thanksgiving meals. Now we're doing the food drive. Kate Glazier that runs Hope Rises is constantly doing stuff in the community.
What does Hope Rises do? What's the organization?
Hope Rises is a good news platform. We tell good news all across Western New York. We also tell good news across the world. And we also do acts of charitable kindness across Western New York.
And this story is all about Bills Mafia. What does Bills Mafia mean to the organization and to your efforts here?
Bills Mafia is everything. They are a total fan base. We call it a fan base because we are family. We help each other out. If there's someone that's hungry, we're gonna do our best to feed them. And if there's someone who is lonely or sad or they need support, that's what Bills Mafia is all about. Woo!
Go Bills!
All right, as I make my way over to introduce you guys to a group of very special tailgaters, I first want to step aside for a second and try not to get emotional explaining this, but I mentioned it at the beginning of this video, but I've had a pretty frustrating year. And this moment right here, getting to connect with my friends and my favorite team, which I'll introduce you to my crew later, it's a moment that I've been waiting for a very long time, since my treatment back in August, and I'm just very thankful to be in this moment, and it is incredibly good for my mental health. And I guess I never truly took into consideration mental health as much as I did this year. And with that in mind, I want to take 60 seconds before we dive back into the chaos to give a huge thankful shout out to the sponsor of this video, and that is BetterHelp. And if you guys have been following this journey, as I mentioned, over the past year with me, you know that protecting my mental health has been a major aspect of my life. And BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to give you helpful, unbiased advice. With BetterHelp, you can have therapy sessions as a phone call, as a video chat, or even via messaging if you prefer that. Whatever's the most comfortable version of therapy for you. To get started, you fill out a questionnaire to help you assess your specific needs, and then you'll get matched with a therapist, in most cases within 48 hours. You'll be able to schedule therapy sessions at a time that's convenient for you, and you can easily switch therapists if they're not your best fit at any time at no additional cost to you. Over 4 million people have used BetterHelp to start living a healthier, happier life. So if you think you can benefit from therapy, consider BetterHelp and click on the link in the description of this video or visit betterhelp.com/Gareth Leonard. Clicking on the link not only helps support this channel, but it also gets you 10% off your first month at BetterHelp. So you can connect with a therapist and see if it helps. All right, now we're gonna make the walk, just hiding in the back alley here. We're gonna make the walk over to a very special tailgate. Let's go.
Is it umbrellas?
Hey, Gareth!
How are you? All right, next up on the journey of Bills Mafia, we're at the Illegal Motion. What do we call this?
Well, this is the Conklin's Tailgate Bar and Grill. Thus, the bar, the grill's out back, and we are a tailgate party. So we've been around since the 80s, and we've had this truck, Illegal Motion, since 2004. Guy Fieri, we were on Food Network.
And what is the go-to drink?
This is called, well, we named it after the truck. It's called Illegal Motion. So it's Buffalo Bills Blue, and it's no additives, preservatives, or fillers.
What's it filled with?
Plenty of goodness. You can figure it out on your own.
I want to give you guys an insider right now. This is actually the principal of my high school.
Well, it was.
It was, very back. When it wasn't, I'm not currently in high school, so I'll take that again. I'll give you guys a little inside information. This was my principal when I was in high school.
Just to give you a little information. He was very good. He hardly ever had detention.
Never got in trouble at all. All right, and the question that I'm asking everyone, what does Bills Mafia mean to you?
It's easy, family.
Yeah. Speaking of which, get over here.
Yeah!
You don't even look like Bills Mafia.
Western New York is all about family, all about love.
And I think they're just starting to get the grill going.
Oh yeah.
I saw the menu right outside.
Oh, there's a menu from 1977. The same year it happens to be the truck.
I didn't know you back in high school. Huh?
I know. You didn't know this was how I spent.
No, I didn't know that's how you went.
This is what we do.
This is how we roll on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Everything except for all the sauces are from scratch.
Really?
All my sauces are always from scratch.
And what time do you get started? What time do you get the grill going?
We got the grill going this morning it was a little after 10, but for a 1 o'clock game, we've got the grill going about 7:30. So this is teriyaki chicken. It's an Asian slaw. It's out of this world. Try it.
Teriyaki chicken with Asian slaw. You guys think they're just doing hot dogs and hamburgers here? You're wrong.
Well, we're only 7 hours and 14 minutes from game time. I hope you're having fun.
Holy. Oh, gourmet cuisine here at Illegal Motion.
So you're going to be going over to the ketchup mustard?
Yeah.
This is Car Cooker's brother.
Nice to meet you.
He comes over every week and brings me cookies.
Oh my God.
So I made him cookies last night.
Cookie exchanges.
Cookies.
At the tailgate.
You just never know what's going to happen. It's like Bart said, it is family. And every weekend it's about the development and the connections you make.
Just delivering cookies around a different tailgate. You do this every week?
Every week.
And it's a different cookie every week?
Different cookie every week.
Unbelievable. Everybody has their own particular way of contributing to the greater good. Some do it with homemade cookies, while others provide a rentable temple to give fans an all-inclusive experience.
You're the man behind the scenes. Tell me the story of Bills Mafia House.
Bills Mafia House. I used to I tailgate right here across the street. I mean, well, this is year number 10. So before that, and I saw the house come up for sale, so we bought it and we painted it, and we just slowly been building it up. And here it is. I guess 10 years later, I guess this is what you get. It just kind of turned into a thing. So.
Let's go see.
Yeah, come on in.
Let's go check it out. And how long have you been waiting to try to get in there?
I'm gonna tell you, 4 years. Not gonna lie to you. 4 years I've asked Shane every year, hey, I gotta get in the house. I gotta get in the house. I gotta have my family come see your family. And he's like, the day that the schedule is released, I sell out for the whole year. So this past year, this is our weekend.
No
One
way.
better weekend, so come on in.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I'll let the man do the tour. Phenomenal. $10 tour.
Yeah.
Standing room only.
It's just a Bills man cave, I guess, if you will, right? So my wife and I, we lived here for a few years, kind of remodeling it and stuff, and then we're moving into a bigger house and bought our grandmother's house. We started remodeling that over in Hamburg, and instead of having 2 mortgages, we were like, all right, we got to figure this out.
Yeah.
So I was like, what if I just take all my Bills stuff and we'll just turn it into a Bills house? We'll throw it on Airbnb and we'll start building up a clientele, and
unbelievable.
now we're here. So now it just, every time the schedule comes out, people are just messaging me left and right to fill in weeks. Living room, kitchen, 2 bedrooms, and bathroom. That's it, man. And I just put all my Bills stuff everywhere, and that's it.
All right, here we go. The game begins in 2 hours, and fans are in full swing now. Anticipation is mounting, and so are the drinks. Back over at the Mafia's most notorious tailgate in the Hammerlot, Pizza Pete has his food all ready, and Pinto Ron is about to perform his legendary pregame ritual.
All right, next up, we're at the Hammerlot. This is the most iconic tailgate of all. And they got the Thanksgiving edition of the cooking going on right on the hood of the old beat-up Pinto. They got a turkey, rotating sausages. They got peas, carrots, beets, bratwurst, bacon on the saw.
Who needs some potato?
Yeah.
I gotta try some.
A little wiener in there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Gotta try some of that.
Mashed potatoes and mini weenies. Tastes like the holidays. If your holidays were served on the hood of a car. Nothing better, not a mailbox.
Give it a second to cool.
Okay.
And we sharpen up the scissors.
Man, that's good pizza for anywhere, let alone a tailgate. Pete, you're a genius. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the origins of the Bills Mafia. Can I say that? Is that fair to say?
I think so.
And what does Bills Mafia represent now?
Mafia means family, man.
Absolutely.
Bills Mafia is family. You go to away games, it's Bills Mafia. You see in the parking lot. No, you're born a Bills fan. You're born and raised a Bills fan.
It's a birthright, right?
Yeah. As soon as I, had the freedom and the cash to do it, I bought season tickets. I've had season tickets for 20 years.
I love it. What's about to happen?
Ketchup is about to happen.
This is the climax of this tailgate. Ketchup and mustard is about to happen.
I'm the OG mustard girl when you can stand on the Pinto and squeeze the mustard, but then it concaved and now we reverted to the van.
They need it back up?
But I am OG mustard girl, Kim. Let's do this.
You're coming up? You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right. We're going up?
All right, what's about to happen at 2:55 p.m. Kenny, Pinto Ron is gonna have a crowd going, and we're gonna spread some mustard and ketchup on Kenny, and this is probably his 500th game. We have no idea, but he's a legend, and I'm the OG mustard girl.
So we're gonna get up here, get in position. There is hundreds of people lined up to get ready. Okay, we're coming up.
Here's the original.
Look at this.
Everybody, come on now.
We're packed up here, but luckily I got Vader next to me. Vader, you're a good guy. I don't care what anybody says, all right?
That's because the force is strong with us.
Picture of me and the OG mustard girl.
Ketchup and mustard's coming. Here we go. The volleyball starts. Welcome everybody to the Red Pinto Tailgate Party!
Let's go, Buffalo!
Let's go, Buffalo! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
As the story goes, Ken Johnson, aka Pinto Ron, who's a software engineer by day and hasn't missed a Bills home game since 1994, used to have his brother squirt condiments on his burger from a distance for fun. Well, over the years, they've continued to back up, and now it's evolved into this. Hundreds of people gather as special guest shooters launch ketchup and mustard down on him and his burger from the top of a van. It's ridiculous, and it doesn't make any sense, but it's tradition. And as you learn, the act is just an excuse to celebrate life. Exactly what Bills Mafia does best. After all this, it's finally game time.
All right, it is now 4 p.m. 4 p.m. It is now 4:30. Wait, is that late?
4:45.
It is now 3:45, and we're officially heading into the stadium. The game's gonna start in about 30 minutes.
Go, Buffalo!
And everybody's starting to make the incredible migration pattern that is heading to the stadium. Chris, how do you feel?
Let's go, baby. Big dubs all day. Feel real good. Let's go, Bills.
Let's go, Bills. The boys are with me. So these the whole day I've given you examples of other people's tailgates, but this is my tailgate. This is Shaq, this is Jeff, and we're gonna head in. We got 8 of us that's going into the stadium. It is a beautiful fall day. A beautiful day for football.
It is.
We have 15 minutes, so give me a monologue. When was the first time you came to the Bills game?
When they really sucked against Cleveland and the score was 6-3, and I think both teams passed for negative yards. That's not a lie at all.
And that was and it hooked you from that on?
It hooked me on from there on. I was like, I love the team, I love the torture, and I've been a Bills fan ever since.
Shaq, what does Bills Mafia mean to you?
What do you mean? Everything. This is it. This is generational. This is generational love right here.
officially inside the stadium now, having a hot dog, relaxing, and we are about to game time in a few minutes. Everybody's piling in. It's chaos. I gotta be honest, I have to use the restroom and then get into the seats. All right, here we go. Let's go, baby. The game is about to begin, and we have made it inside the stadium. Take a look. While it's all joy, hope, and anticipation in the parking lot, the life of Bills Mafia inside the stadium, however, is a completely different story. It is a roller coaster of emotions from start to finish.
Oh, nothing.
What a slam! Make a play, make a play, make a play, make a play! No! Just run it! You got the numbers! Run it! Halftime at the bar. Go Bills! Go Bills! And we made it. Hey! So when you take a break from the stadium, you come in here, we watch a little bit from the bar, and they score. Jackpot. Let's go! That's one. That's one. Got him. We are scoring. We are winning. We are thankful. We are going on a run. 5 minutes left. 32-6 Buffalo. Interception. 2 minutes to go in the game. Stop right here. This guy's fun. Bills win. Bills win. Hey! Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo! Shot! 32-6, Bills win. All right, that's it. We're heading back to the parking lot. That's it for a day in life of Bills Mafia. Bills win. Never quit. Never quit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's go. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next day in the life. Let's go! Bills Mafia, day in the life. Let's go. Complete. Whew.
Ready? Oh, I'm sorry. I messed that up. I said something. I fucked up. I fucked up. All right, you go whenever you're ready.
This is walking into so many years of just promise. Like, let's go. This is our team every time we walk in here.
What was that guy all about?
I don't know.
Jets fan?
What a jerk.
Southern Tier.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
I'm gonna get so many DMs asking to ask what his
Yeah, who's that guy?
Who is this guy? Now look at me slowly. And give me a sexy look. Behind the scenes, this is the tripod, the Bills Mafia episode. If you guys are wondering how I shoot it myself, this is how it works.
Boys, we did it. Get right. We got right.
Let's go wake the boys up.
Don't do that. Okay.
Cameron, get your ass up. It's time to go, bud. What are we doing? Woo! Let's go, Buffalo!
what do you think about the Bills? What do you think we got this year?
A little concerned.
A little concerned. We'll cut this part out. Tony, if you were the head coach, what would you do?
I would let Joshy play his game. Just go out there and play, you guys.
Just go out there and play, you guys. Have fun. It's family.
Exactly.
Bills Mafia, 213 games.